What makes a good pair of gloves? For me, it's quality, comfort, and dexterity. Do these gloves from Sullivan Glove Company have all that? Let's find out. So I've got some pruning and vine management in the woods behind our house to do today, but that is a perfect time to test out these gloves I got in from Sullivan Glove Company. These are buffalo leather work gloves, so they should be really stout. I love a good pair of work gloves for riding motorcycles, doing chores, whatever. I just keep them in my car and around my house and in my garage, wherever I need to go. But you know, those things are cheap and disposable. So what if I want something that's gonna last and be constructed well? I'm hoping that's where these gloves fit in, because buffalo leather is really tough. And first look at these things, I can tell they're well made. So let's put them through the ringer. Now we just have tons of vines and stuff on the oak trees that are all around our house. And we've got some maple trees that need some pruning. And today is kind of the only day to do it before all the rain comes. So we need to get ready and get out there and get to work. This won't matter to a ton of you, but it will help with dexterity. These things are dexterous enough that I can swap out GoPros and camera stuff. And so that means they're doing pretty well on that front. I swear I'm not in the trail somewhere. This is just the back of my house. Well, we just had quite the kickback getting this big vine cut off of this oak tree, but luckily the chaps built into my Carhartts did their job, and they're torn up, but all I have is just a little bitty scrape. Not too shabby. That being said, think I'm done for the day. First impressions on the gloves, they're great. They obviously held up really well, and they've taken the oil from the chainsaw chain and been totally fine with it, taking everything I could throw about them. I mean, I thought they would because they're buffalo leather and that stuff is super tough, but you never know with how gloves are constructed, and you really need a high quality pair of gloves to kind of do everything. And these have done a great job of that. Now, one thing I really like is obviously they're unlined because they're work gloves. They have lined versions, but I wanted to use these for, you know, working out here, riding four-wheelers, riding motorcycles, all that kind of stuff. So I needed them to kind of work in any sort of weather. And I got them unlined, but they're not just unlined, they sueded the inside. So it's a very comfortable fit. And I like the elastic pull on. That's exactly what you want in a glove like this. You don't want to be fiddling with buttons or anything, even though these are actually dexterous enough to do that. I have an 8-inch palm, but then as you can see, my fingers are a little short. And this thing fits perfectly. They have enough sizes that you can get something that will fit you, which is awesome, because some gloves, you know, if I get them wide enough for my palm, they're too long in the finger, and I usually have to go for that because I don't like it when my palm's like sticking out below a glove like that. I want to be able to pull it down over it like I'm supposed to, and these fit perfectly for that. And like I said, they have enough size ranges that you should be good, but the construction is all top notch. There is not a stitch out, even after doing all this for several hours. And they're just really comfortable to wear. The only thing I will say that I wish they would do a little different is the tag placement right here. The way it hits, and I mean, I know they put it on the seam so that they wouldn't have to add anything, but it hits right on your thumb where it bends. And it kind of rubs there. And I would think after a few days of doing this, it'll kind of rub on you if you don't sit the tag just right. So I think if they moved the tag to like this outer seam, or even just printed it inside, that would be way more comfortable. But all in all, that's the only gripe I have about these bad boys. So they're pretty darn good. I mean, they did send me these to review, but they don't have any control over what I'm saying or how I would react to it. Like, that's kind of the rules when people send me stuff. And I really do. I always hate when I'm like super overly positive about stuff because you guys think I'm just, you know, paid to say it, but I'm not. Like, these things have been great. Now, I will say I try to be discerning in what I get. So if I think something's just going to be really, really bad, I won't even look at it. But if I think it's going to be good, I will tell them to send it on and kind of see what it is. And these things are great. Definitely staying in my Jeep for any of my outdoor needs. These will be great when we're out shooting land, when we're out on the farm and doing all that kind of stuff, or just doing woods management in the forest that is my backyard. I've got a lot accomplished, and now I'm going to be itching for, you know, the next week, because everything that I was cutting down today, I'm allergic to. So I try not to do this very often because, ugh. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope you get a lot of info out of it. If you get any value out of this, please give it a like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me some things you would like to see me review, and tell me what your favorite work gloves are. And as always, I hope to see you out there. Bye.